Hello students, today we are going to study about the electrical stimulator. So, effects of electrical stimulations. Today we are going to discuss this. There are mainly following effects of electrical stimulation. First one is nerve transmission. Second one is electrical stimulation of nerves. Third one is accommodation. Fourth one is effects of frequency. Okay, then the next one is strength of the contraction, and then pathological changes in the peripheral nerve. So first of all we will discuss about the nerve transmission. As you know, a nerve in a resting state is positively charged outside. Okay, so in outside there is a positive charge and inside there is negative charge. So when any electrical stimulation is applied to the nerve, there is a change in the potential across the membrane, and if the potential is up to the adequate limit, it will cause change in the polarity, and that will be known as action potential, and that state of the nerve is known as stimulated state of the nerve. Now the next one is electrical stimulation of the nerves. So varying the current of adequate intensity and potential difference is being formed when current flows in the plasma membrane of the nerve. So when there is a change in the ionic concentration, and when we will change the current of vary the current in the electrical stimulation, there will be a potential difference generation. So the membrane near the anode will get negative, and the membrane near the cathode will get negative, and the membrane near the anode will get positive. So automatically the cathode will be positive in nature and the anode will be negative in nature. Since they are saying membrane near the cathode will be negative, so if cathode is positive, then only the membrane near the cathode will be negative, and the membrane near the anode will be positive. So if the anode will be negative, then only the membrane near the anode will be positive. So hence we can say the cathode will be positive in nature and anode will be negative in nature. When cathode is applied to the superficial nerves, the nearest side will get activated, but the anode can only initiate the nerve impulse. Due to this, density of the current lies in the future aspect of the nerve fibers than the near one. So for initiating impulses, cathode is more effective than anode. So in order to initiate the impulses in the muscles, so cathode is more effective. Okay, so that is why the cathode is active electrode. So in muscle stimulation, the cathode pole will act as an active electrode and the anode will act as a passive electrode. Okay, the next point is accommodation. Accommodation means when the electrical current is applied to a nerve, the nerve fibers will get adapted to that particular intensity. So in order